So, Benin City have been hot for the past few days. It has basically been on fire, Axe and Maphite. But whenever there is a killing in a particular area, the first thing I do is to post a quick update so that the people in that area will not go and be walking anyhow up and down. The quick update is just for people to know the areas that are dangerous so that they will know how to hide their head. So in this video, I am going to be telling you everything that has been going on in the city of Benin. We are going to be discussing the current situation of this confraternity war between these two groups, Black Axe and Maphite. I will also be telling you guys how this concerned Eye, because I told you earlier that a member of Eye was brought down about 2-3 days ago. We are going to discuss about everything. But in this video, I am only going to be talking about the people that we have seen that were brought down. I won't be talking about the update that we did not see, because there has been a lot of updates that people were brought down. I am not saying that that didn't really happen, but in this particular video, we are only going to discuss about what we have seen in the city of Benin. And there has been a lot of controversies about what has been happening in Benin City. There has been identity crisis of some of the people that were brought down in the city of Benin. There is someone that was brought down where people start saying that he belongs to this confraternity or that confraternity. But luckily, I have the picture of this particular person that they are saying belongs to this or that. And when I post the picture, there are a lot of people on this platform. Probably someone will know him and know the confraternity that he really belongs to. But before we go into this Black Axe and Maphite clash in the city of Benin, let me quickly tell you guys what happened in the city of Auchi yesterday inside the Auchi Polytechnic, because there has been a clash between Black Axe and Supreme Vikings confraternity. So the students of Auchi Polytechnic are currently writing their final year exams, and yesterday some Black Axe members were inside the higher institution. It seems like someone very prominent in Black Axe is one of the people writing his final exams. So while these Black Axe members were inside the campus, it is said that the members of Vikings were also going to the campus, and they said that some prominent members of the Vikings are also writing their final exams. So the Vikings members were moving together, they were going into the campus, and the Vikings number one man was with them while they were going into the campus. So when the Vikings members got to the school gate of campus 2, the Vikings number one man and the Black Axe man had a misunderstanding, and this misunderstanding led to a huge altercation. And from that altercation, the Vikings members said that the Black Axe number 2 man brought out his tool and pointed it at the number one man of Vikings. So immediately he pointed the tool at the number one man of Vikings. One of the Vikings members that was there quickly brought out his tool and shot at the Black Axe in his stomach. Boom, boom, boom. And then the young man fell on the ground and people started running helter-skelter. Another Black Axe member is said to have been shot, and at the end of the day, there was a news that stated that Black Axe that was shot could not make it in the hospital. The young man went down in the hospital, but the other Black Axe member that was shot is still receiving treatment in the hospital. So the Black Axe members got angry and they said that this hit was planned by members of Vikings. The Vikings members have said that it is not a planned hit, that if they did plan the hit, their members wouldn't have wear gold and everything. They said that they were just going into the higher institution, and then the altercation took place. Now fast forward to today, this young man that you are currently seeing on your screen was brought down by some young men who are said to be members of Black Axe in the front of campus 1 gate right there in Auchi. Now this young man is said to be a member of Vikings. However, the Vikings members have said that the young man is not their member. They said the Black Axe members must have made a mistake thinking that the young man is a member of Vikings. They said in reality the young man is innocent. The Vikings members even said that this particular picture of this young man was posted in their various platforms for people to identify the young man if he is a member of Vikings, and at the end of the day, everyone had identified him as an innocent young man who is not in any confraternity. This is according to members of Vikings, but the Black Axe members have said that the young man is a member of Vikings. So this is what is currently going on in in the city of Auchi, in the Auchi Polytechnic, and I can assure you the city is not good right now. So if you are a frat member in that particular city, I would advise you to do everything possible to hide your head, because they said that it is going to escalate even further. So with that out of the way, let's dive into today's video. Now we are going to continue from the last update that I posted about this particular clash between these two groups. So if you haven't seen the update, the video is on my page. You can go watch it so you understand how this whole thing started. Now in that particular video that I posted, I did not say anything about the AA member that was brought down in this particular war. The reason for this is because I didn't want to just pass wrong information, because the AA members were still doing their investigation. I have told you guys before, if anything happens to AA in Benin City, the AA leaders in Benin City always make sure that they do proper investigation before they take any step. I have noticed this time and time again, and this is what they did again in this situation. So the very day this war started between Black Axe and Maphite, the Black Axe hit squad were in the streets looking for members of Maphite, and that very night they ran into a young man who is a member of AA, and they fired at him, boom boom boom, bringing him down. So when they brought the young man down, the AA members started conducting investigation to really know what happened, and at the end of the day they noticed that the AA member that was brought down did not do anything to the Black Axe member. The Black Axe his squad just ran into him, they saw him, and they brought him down. Now the AA leaders and the Black Axe leaders have been communicating about this particular thing, and the Black Axe leaders have apologized. They said they did not know that the young man is a member of AA. They said this is the case of a mistaken identity. So they apologized to the leaders of AA, and the leaders of AA have basically accepted the apology, but under one condition. They said that Black Axe should compensate the family of the AA member that was brought down. They are also going to be involved in the burial ceremony and everything. So they are saying that the Black Axe members should do the needful to compensate that family of the AA member that was brought down, and if the Black Axe member does that, everything is going to be fine. So this is the situation about that particular AA member, because the AA in Benin are saying that they don't want to get involved in this particular war between Black Axe and Maphite, and they are just telling the Black Axe members that you guys said you have made a mistake by killing an AA member, so do the needful to take care of the family of the person that you have brought down, and also be involved in the burial ceremony and also financially. So this is what the AA leaders in Benin City have told the members of Black Axe. So that is for the AA member that was brought down. Now let us continue from where we stopped in this particular clash between these two groups. So the last time I posted a video about this particular clash, it was in the night, and that particular time that I posted a video, another person is said to have been brought down that very time that I uploaded a video. Now the young man that was brought down is said to be by the name of Razak, and they said he is a member of Maphite that was brought down by some Black Axe hit squad, and this happened in a street called Navy's Street. They said it is located at the back of Holy Cross, right there in Benin City. So the reason I am talking about this right now is because the video was everywhere. The vigilantes in Benin City went to the scene, made a video about the situation. Like I said, we are only going to talk about what we have seen. And in the morning of the next day, this man that you are currently seeing on your screen was brought down around Sapale Road, right there in Benin City. Now this man is by the name of Jaga. He is said to be a member of Black Axe who was brought down by some Maphite member. Now this man is not a young man. They said he became a member of Black Axe long ago in the 90s when he was in the University of Benin. So it is not even difficult to imagine that the people that brought down this man might have not been born when this man became a confraternity member. They say he has been a member for almost 30 years. As a matter of fact, information reaching me that it is just remaining 1 year before it completes 30 years that the man became a member of Black Axe. And it is also said that when he was in the University of Benin, He was one of the Black Axe leaders right there in the university. So after this man by the name of Jaga was brought down, the Black Axe members in the University of Benin got the update, decided to get into the action too. That is when they went to a neighboring community close to the University of Benin, and this community is called a Kosodin. They went to pull a hit on someone who is a dry cleaner, and this is the young man that you are currently seeing on your screen. He is a dry cleaner in the community called a Kosodin, very close to University of Benin. So the Black Axe members went there and they pulled a hit on this young man. Now after this young man went down, the very first update that came was that he is a Black Axe member mistakenly brought down by the Black Axe hate squad, thinking that he is a member of Maphite. Later on, the Black Axe members said that the young man is not a member of Black Axe. They said he is a Maphite member that live in a Kosodin. The Maphite members have said that it is not true. They say that this young man is a member of Black Axe. Now, since a lot of people have seen the picture of the young man, probably it will be easier for people to really know the confraternity that he belongs to, because in the video when he was brought down, he was facing the ground, so people couldn't really see his face. And I'm sure that with this picture, people might know the confraternity that he really belongs to, because the Maphite members are saying that he is a member of Black Axe, and Black Axe members are saying that he is a Maphite member. Now fast forward to the evening of that day, there was an update that a young man was in the custody of the Black Axe members in that particular area. Now, information reaching me that it was the same hit squad that went to pull a hit on the dry cleaner, on the laundryman. It was reported that a young man was in the custody of that same hit squad. Now, the hit squad took the picture of the young man. This is the picture that was taken by the hit squad. They took the picture, posted it to their Black Axe members, and they asked their Black Axe members if they can recognize this young man. The reason was because they said they found this young man that he was trying to get information about Black Axe members. So this is what they were saying. So they were asking if their members can recognize this young man, who he is, so they will know what to do. At the end of the day, the young man was reportedly brought down and his body was left at a Kosodin junction around that Udbawo axis. If you see the picture when he was brought down, it is exactly the same clothes that he has in this picture, because this particular picture was when the Black Axe hate squad caught him. Now the Black Axe members have said that the young man is by the name of Ege, and they said that he is a member of Maphite that was pretending to be a mad person just to get information on members of Black Axe. And they said this is his picture normally, and they said that he was pretending to be a mad person. Another update came that the young man is not a member of Maphite. They said he is a Vikings member that was trying to get information about Black Axe members to send it to Maphite members. So basically, they said he is a Vikings member working for members of Maphite. So the Vikings members heard about this and they quickly swooped into investigation to find out if their member was brought down in Benin City. And according to the investigation of Vikings, they said that the young man is not a Vikings member, that the young man is a Maphite member. The Maphite members have said that it is not true, that the young man is not a member of Maphite. They said that it is his brother who is a member of Maphite. But later in the day, someone who is a family member to this young man reached out, and the person said that a lot of things that is being said about this young man is not truth. They said that the young man is having some mental problems for real. They said he is not pretending, and they said he wasn't trying to map members of Black Axe. He wasn't trying to get information for members of Black Axe. They said the young man does not wear shoes because he is having some problems, and they said that he is a member of Maphite that doesn't practice anymore. They said right now the young man have nothing to do with Maphite, but long ago he was a member of Maphite, and Maphite members said that it is not truth, that the young man has never been a member of Maphite. So this is for the young man that was brought down around a Kosodin junction. Now fast forward to yesterday morning, another young man is said to have been brought down in a location called Akbakbava, right there in Benin City. They said this incident happened very close to Faith Motor Park, and according to what was explained, the young man that was brought down is said to be a member of Maphite that was brought down by some black ass members. Now they say that this particular young man is by the name of Peter, and he was warned by his members not to go out because of the current confraternity war. However, they say the young man doesn't practice anymore. The young man went out because he had to look for his daily bread. It was on his way to work yesterday morning. That is when he was being attacked by some black ass members at Akbakbava, and they brought him down. So fast in Benin City is still very active, and these two groups are just going after each other back to back, and it will be a very wise thing if the leaders of these two groups can come together and try to settle it, just like what the area leaders have done, because everyone on this platform and everyone that is in the streets know that Eye is an equally strong confraternity if they want to go into war with anyone. I think everyone should emulate that, and everyone should try as much as possible to always go for peace. And this is the situation of what has been going on in the city of Benin. Anyway, you are watching Nigerian View.